You are not prepared!
Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? Your CVC is almost over. Trying to rack up some meaningful points over here. Because we haven't been doing too much meaningful stuff lately. But yeah, today we have ourselves couple of free account takeovers, one paid one. No, actually it's one free and one paid. That's good, because I was kind of worried about how my time's gonna work out, but now it's gonna work out. Good. That is good indeed. Now that I said it. No sound. Surely it's on your end. You can? That's good. Yeah, thank fuck. Don't scare me like that, guys. I'm very easily scared. Don't do this to me. Okay. That helps, that helps. If one can hear, everybody could. They just gotta believe. Okay, so we have Odin today, as well as one paid account takeover, so that definitely gives me a little bit of breathing room, and I love breathing. Ever since I was a little boy, I was very passionate about breathing, so getting that breathing room helps. Okay, first things first, gotta get down my Chimera, and there is some annoying bug going on with Chimera, so I hope I don't have to endure that, cause I really don't want to be enduring right now, man. Like, could I not? Be a lot cooler if I shouldn't be enduring anything right now. Enduring? Ew. Let me waste some glyphages. There you go, Max. For some easy faction points. You know what? Even gonna be ascending this to max, cause fuck me, that's why I have way too many of these. Might as well max these people out. Let me give this guy some good HP. There we go. Some good defense even. Decent. Honestly, would have been happier if this was defense or some. I'm gonna send this one too. Doesn't matter. Let's give him a little bit more defense, shall we? Just a little bit. More HP too. There we go. Give him even more attack, cause why not? We have so many of these. Nice. Nice. I'm trying to bump up my points because lately we have been slacking a little bit too much. If I want my personal tier to go up to 6, I need to go like 400 plus points, so there is that. Yeah, so we're gonna hope nobody dies during RAM. We'll see. We'll see how that go. Good news, I don't have to try hard here, so let's put it on auto. and see how that go. We should be hearing about the new Fusion calendar today, which is weird, because the Fusion warm-up is still not over, but it is what it is. Yeah, sure, Quack. Yeah, go grab it. Grab that bad boy. Okay, let me take it off auto for now. Let's start doing some things. Okay, let's see. She died. Didn't lag out, that helps. Yeah, sounds good. Like, is the problem happening if she dies on the second hit or something? You motherfucking bitch. Oh, come on, dude, it's ruined. Decreased defense didn't land for reasons. Extra turns are not happening, big fears are not happening, nothing's happening. No extra turns whatsoever. Again, with the small fear, you piece of shit. That was weird. Small fear again. Not a single big fear out of Lydia. Sure, bud. Wow, single big fear out of Lydia. That's new. This is a restart. Sure looks like a restart to me. Yeah, piece of shit. This lady is definitely not having the best glyphs. Piece of shit, 6-star minimum. I'm literally gonna be ascending these as well. I just have way too many and I need a little bit of easy points. This one is a lot slower than it's supposed to. Don't do what I'm doing, kids. Not unless you're farming as much as I am. Too many of these. There you go. I might have fucked up, by the way. I might have broke this girl's crit damage tune. Where'd Lamasu go? A lot of easy points this way for CVC and such. 500 a pop. Wow, this is a slow-ass banner. Surely I have a better one by now. He said not surely at all. That's faster, but this is accuracy in it. Sad. This one's kinda ass. Bit better ass. Let me see if I broke my tune. 100 crit damage. Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? I just need to do my trials, nothing more, nothing less, so no need to try hard. Oops. Should have taken it off a little bit sooner. Nice. At least the debuff landed. Return me, dude. Piece of shit. Big fear. There you go. Oh, good man. Yeah, you know it, man. Would have been nice if this thing was active, but go for it. Big fear again is nice to see. Extra turn me, dude. Bitch. Oh, fuck off with 500s? Sure, bro. Decrease defense and weaken 500s. Thank fuck. This looks like a restart again, for fuck's sake. Why? There's a good glyph. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Nope, that's mine. That's a lot of dedication, team out. What are the mythical trials this time around? 7 here. Can't get that one. Yeah, you piece of shit, couldn't do that revive on death. Of course. And there we go. Cool. Cool. Oh, now I gotta close the game too. So that's what we're talking about. Perfect. Could have played around it. I wonder if it would have worked on revive on dev though. Would it still bug out like that? Yeah. For me, I have Clyde it works half the time. She can cock block the bullshit. Morning. Yeah, if your guy dies. Seems like it happens. If you have some kind of shield champion, that can prevent the ram form from killing too. Or block damage or something. Revive on dev, by the way. Funny. Okay, so now it's down to Clyde actually doing her thing. How's it going, party? Yeah, it's a complete game, what can we say? Nice updates, by the way. Nah, not really, party. Gotta pay the can takeover as well. I'm gonna have to do a video, gotta do my Chimera run. Gotta get going is what I get going. Do let me know if you guys see the calendar before I do. Yeah, it should be out in a couple of hours, I'd assume. Oh shit, I'm a turn early, dumbass. Okay. Gotta get the reflect on, don't I? Maybe I'm gonna wait for her to do it. At least hope it does. There you go, perfect. Fucking weak. Oh, come on with your fucking stun. Piece of shit, now you get the fucking extra chance. Goddamn, you stupid fucking horse. Shit so much. Gotta say, Chimera is the most infuriating piece of shit. And with this bug, it's even more infuriating. Yep, it's a fucking problem right now. You gotta find a way for your ram target either not to die or for it to die on the first hit or something. I don't know. Actually, no, it literally needs to not die, I think. Or it needs to die after the second hit. Some nonsense like that. So either bring block damage or just make sure the target doesn't die with a shield or something. Game be buggy like that. There you go. In a word, yes, I've had that before. At this point, I'm just gonna sacrifice the trials. As soon as this shit works, I'm just gonna sacrifice the trials. I don't have time to restart like a fucking idiot over and over again. Not to mention the rewards are worth jack shit for the most part, but still. Can't get too much out of them elsewhere, so gotta get them somewhere. To be fair, I'm very relic heavy already, but I definitely am always begging for more Stardust. Is the music too loud, by the way? Feels like it's too loud, isn't it? Music's fine. Okay. For anybody wondering, I'm trying to keep the damage at a minimum while doing all my trials, so that's why we're really trying not to do any damage right now. If I wanted to, this literally would have been 30 mil by now. Let's see it, bitch boy. Come on, Clyde, now do your shit. There you fucking go. Piece of shit. I won't be able to get 25 mats. This is not a team that gets those particular trials done. Best I can hope for is 7 out of them. Should have done that last time, but... Perfect. Okay, finally this is gonna be a good run. There we go. Only 47 frags, damn son. I mean, I guess you've been ignoring Chimera for a while, or simply not being able to farm it at a decent level. Please don't die, horse. Okay. Now we're cocking and locking. I'm gonna get my max chest damage before the second round form comes. If I can squeeze in another trial while I'm at it, so be it. If not, so be it as well. Yeah, Chimera is something you really need to concentrate on. Both the champion and the rewards are very important not to miss. Okay. Is Podrick the best codes? It's a good champion. But, I don't know if he's the best codes. He does give a lot. Personally, nowadays, I don't really use Podrick anymore. To be fair, I'm not using any of those champions anymore, but... I don't know. Podrick is good, Pelops is good, the Hanorok is good, Kitty Cut is good, Tholin is good. Really hard to say. Depends on what you're trying to get out of the champion, I guess. Pelops definitely gives the most unique stuff. Everything else, you're gonna have a dime a dozen in a couple of months. Probably. But getting Magma Shield with Pelops, definitely pretty huge. He's massive on PvP, on PvE. I don't know, maybe Pelops it is. The other ones are definitely pretty cool though. Okay. really hope I didn't fuck up my Glacier being the highest defense target here. Okay, now we get to do damage. Right, and we're done here. You motherfucking bitch. Bro, stop doing what you're fucking doing, dude. God damn, this lion form can be an absolute turd. Piece of shit. My champions are a little bit too low for comfort right now. Oh, thank fuck. Problem is, the way things are going, I don't think I'm gonna reach max damage till the second ram form, so I'm definitely in danger here. Shit, dude. Fucking shit, dude. Gotta stop doing stupid buffs now. I should not have done that. Okay, increase stack block debuffs. Yeah, I can squeeze in the damage. Be a lot cooler if I did. But I won't. About 30 mil is what I can expect here realistically, so all comes down to the 50-50 Lamasu surviving there. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah. I really hope she doesn't die. Be a damn shame. Thank fuck. Okay, we can pretend we can do the duel. The duel trial comes down to Lydia landing her true fear. And this guy not killing himself over and over again, of course. So far, so bad. Calendar up? What the fuck? They're super early. Okay, let me finish this shit up and let's record a video. Why the fuck are they this early, by the way? That's so weird. Oh no, come on, man. Well, it's not gonna be the trial, obviously. Or... Nah, no way to do 8 mil. Unless I literally get back to back. Not even ready for a single. Okay, got ourselves the max chesticle. Got 12 trials, can't say no. No mythical mats, but fuck me. No time to do anything else here. Right, let's go ahead and do a quick little calendar video. Ain't gonna do itself. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Sounds a bit right. Okay. Let me see the calendar after all. Might as well. Ready done. Anything spectacular about it? What are we seeing? 135 fragments, 20 of which from tournaments, so we have a grand total of 15 fragments we can skip. Yeah, that's interesting. Champion training with +10, that means finishing first. Champion chase, same deal. Right, okay. Welcome to another video, guys. The new Fusion calendar just came out, and in this video we're gonna go through the entire thing and talk about how you could be double and triple dipping so you can get the new Fusion as efficiently and as easy as possible. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you find it helpful, a like and subscribe would be awesome, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday, where I do free account takeovers for my viewers. If you want to support the channel for free, download the game from my premium download link and star rate the right way. And you're also going to have 48 hours to use the promo code section for an extra amazing legendary champion. But now, let's get into the calendar. Right, so we have a grand total of 135 fusion fragments for the new guy. And we are getting 20 bonus fragments, meaning that if you finish first place in this champion training tournament or first place in the champion chase tournament, you're going to get yourself 10 extra fragments. So basically consider them as non-existent, because only 1 out of 100 people is going to be getting that, and let's face it, it's probably going to be a whale. The cool thing about this one is, however, you're going to have 15 extra fragments you could be skipping throughout the entire thing, meaning that this is going to be almost an entire summoning event skip, or even 3 smaller events, which definitely ain't no joke. Like, God knows, skipping something like a Gear Hunter event would be very interesting for most people, myself included, but for a lot of people, skipping a little bit of Summon Rush or Champion Chase would also be not a bad idea. Anyway, going through the events, starting off with a good old Spider tournament that is going to combo off with a Champion Training tournament as well as a Gear Hunter tournament. So basically, this is going to be a nice little triple dip for most people. And yeah, you can straight out start farming this thing right now as soon as it's open, and this entire window here would be perfect for anybody to triple dip if you have yourself a good old solo farmer like an Artak for Spider tournament. That's going to allow you to farm 4 chickens in the meantime for champion training, and also Spider is going to give you a good chunk of Gear Hunter action, so all in all good stuff. And if you sell most of these accessories, this is also going to help you big time with the Gear Enhancement event, which usually is going to be costing you about 15 mil silver in order to actually complete, up until the fragment at least. We're also going to have a Summon Rush here with 20 fragments, so you cannot skip this thing entirely. You gotta do at least 5 fragments of it. Although it's kind of weird we're getting 20 fragments of this thing. It's usually 5 for the first half and then 10 more. So maybe this is going to be a little bit more expensive than usual. Like usually something around 6 or 7 sacred shards gets you there. So this is a Summon Rush, so 6 sacred shards is going to give you 3,000 points, but I'm leaning towards this maybe going up all the way to 9 sacred shards for the 20 frags, so be careful here. And if we have ourselves some decent event going on, like a 1+1 out of sacreds, haven't had that one in a while, that might be pretty interesting. So yeah, be careful skipping too much here, because it's Summon Rush. Like, Summon Rush is usually the cheaper thing to be doing if you have yourself a good amount of sacred shards. Although Champion Chase, on the other hand, if you have yourself a good amount of fusion champions ready, remnant summons on the go, that kind of stuff, you could be getting yourself champions in all sorts of different ways. But this is only going to give you 15 fragments, so be careful skipping too much there. We're also going to have a classic arena takedown here, which is basically an autocomplete. Just refresh, find yourself some one-man defense teams, and that should be pretty easy. And then we move on to Fire Knight, and as you guys know, Fire Knight usually does not involve any solo farming whatsoever, but this is still going to be able to double dip for you at least a little bit here. But also, this thing is not going to be able to double dip for you at all. There's no Gear Hunter events going on while this is active, so you're going to have to just brute force this one. farm it out. Usually about 2,000 energy gets you there. So if you have the energy, definitely don't miss out on getting this thing. We're going to have another gear enhancement event, the second one of its kind, so another 15 mil is going to be happening here, 15 mil silver. Nothing too fancy, but here feels like there is going to be something interesting during this part. Who knows, maybe some kind of deck of fates, maybe some kind of path. I'm assuming it's going to be some kind of deck of fate action going on here, maybe with some soul action again. Because this here just has way too little events, so this is usually where things like that happen. I'm not sure what kind of rewards we're going to be expecting out of something like this. Maybe a 5-star soul for this guy or something. Maybe a guaranteed champion, who knows. But something is going to be happening here. Maybe it's going to be something like summon soul stones plus gear hunters, because as you guys see here, there is no gear hunters, and raid doesn't usually last too long without a gear hunter event, so here I'm assuming something is going to be happening. Next up, we have another ice golem event with a champion training event, which is again another great place to be double dipping for champion training. But also there's also going to be a gear hunter event, so the majority of your farming for this ice golem should be happening here. Like if you're going to be using some gems to get yourself extra energy, maybe some clan energy, that kind of stuff, this would be the best time to do so you can actually double dip on the ice golem, triple dip with the gear hunters and the champion training. Definitely worth it. As for the champion chase, like I said here, you're not going to be able to skip the entire thing. Actually, you will be able to skip this entire champion chase if you've done literally everything else, but be careful leaving yourself too thin here, because there needs to be some room for error a lot of the time. There's going to be another classic arena takedown, which is obviously going to be very, very easy to complete. Again, just refresh like an idiot, get yourself some easy fights, that kind of stuff. And we're also going to have ourselves a dragon tournament with a little bit of champion training and a good amount of gear hunter event. So again, there will be a very good amount of triple dip potential here for you. Just a little bit of champion training left over, but if you're already done with ice golem, you can definitely brute force a little bit of dragon in this part right here in the beginning of Monday, while you're still getting yourself gear hunter, that kind of stuff. And last but not least, we do have ourselves another gear enhancement event, which is going to be another 15 mil silver. Like I said, this Sacred Shard event, this Summon Rush more like event, is going to be about 9 Sacred Shards if you ask me, maybe even 10, who knows. And as for the Champion Chase tournament, if you're resourceful, if you fuse yourself some champions during it, shouldn't be costing you too much. And it is a champion chase, so here would be a good idea to be opening things like Ancient Shards, things like Void Shards, that kind of stuff. We haven't had a 2x on Voids in a while, by the way, so maybe that's gonna be coming sometime soon. God damn it, right? Like, let me do stuff. Yeah, during that might be not a bad time to be opening some Voids. It's been a while since we had some Primal action going either, so there's that too. But if you have yourself some Prism Shards saved up, that would be great to be using it during that champion chase. If you have yourself some Remnant Summons ready, that's going to be great. The Fragment Summons, like I said, would be a nice time to do so. And here is Mashiro himself already in the game, looking nice and chunky. Definitely a very sought-after champion for me, especially because I still am missing quite a few stars on the Faction War Hard section for Shadowkin. I'm missing a grand total of 4 stars, but God knows a Shadowkin Reviver would be helping me big time there. So yeah, guys, do let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be going in for this bad boy. I myself definitely am not going to be missing him, because as you guys know, there's simply not that many Shadowkin Revivers. I think the only one would be Gamoron, was it? Yeah, here it is. So, not the best out of Revivers, definitely not horrible, but his stonks are going to be dropping because there's going to be a new best Reviver in town for the class, for the faction. So yeah, let me know if you're going to be going for him. I will be interested to see what your thoughts are about him. and all of that. And yeah, if you guys found the video helpful, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday for free account takeovers. If you want to start raid the right way and support the channel for free, download the game from my premium download link and start raid the right way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Crystal5, and I'll see you in my next video or stream. Okay, one shot. He done did it. Let me go ahead and upload this so my editor can go ahead and do the thing. And now it's time for us to start doing some raid account takeovers, you know? It's what we came for. It is what we came for, chat. One moment. Okay. So, let's start off with the paid account takeover first. Go ahead and do that then. My editor just lost his electricity, apparently. Sucks to be him. But, yeah. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. Mr. One-Shot Man. Okay, the paid takeover has priority. Let's start with that. Good old chuggins. But first let me just deplete my energy with hate burning energy here, you know? And let's see what exactly did Mr. Chuggins need on his account. I think it was 1 key Ultra Nightmare, Clam Bob. Ultra Nightmare Demon Clan Boss team, have all the characters for a Myth Hair unkillable team, but I can't get it to work. Would also like a Hydra team created, I can build on them, but I'm not sure what team to create with the units I have. Lastly, if possible, a team to beat Curse City. Thanks in advance. Okay. We'll figure it out, Right back real quick and we can start. Right, lads, let's do it. Okay, I can log, that helps. Yeah, it is possible, Josh. My first team actually did that. About 100 mil with Mekage plus... I don't know who else was on the team now. Maybe 4? I don't even know. Either way, let's see what we're doing today. Couple of mil power on the account, not that much. Got Leo. So we shouldn't be expecting too much amazing gear on the account. Already has himself a mythical, which is cute. Let's see what else we has. Right. Okay, let's go down to Clan Bob and see what that's about. Let's assume this is the Myth Hair team. Problem is there's not enough damage on this team, is there? I doubt there would be. It's probably gonna go unkillable, but it's probably not gonna have the damage, is it? There's not a single legendary. Okay, so he has this team. Let's see what the tricky part about this team is. Well, there are alternate speeds. If missing Seeker Deacon, it is not recommended due to increased speed requirements. If interested, see Myth Hair alternate for speeds. Deacon speed ore is used. Eris must not take the stun. Use a force DPS champion positioned ahead of Eris in the team order when fighting Spirit Affinity Green. Okay, let's see how that looks. Obviously, this is not set up right now. So let me go ahead and try and look for their closed. Clan boss. Well, these are definitely not the speeds on the clan boss. What do these points mean? This kind of looks weird, man. Like, what the fuck? Deacon has to be 185 speed according to this. Not ideal. Just give him this for now, 185 speeds. Let me go ahead and check if he has some bonuses first, because that usually fucks. Demon Lords, plus 6 speeds. Not my first rodeo, guys. Plus 6 speed is operational. It's my second rodeo is what it is. $188. It has to be 185. Okay, 83, so a small glyph gets us there. Problem is we don't have a small glyph. What do we have? Well, one here, one there, and we're there. Okay, 185, operational for him. The Mython needs to be 274. $274. Minus 23 speed, basically. Using speed sets could end up being not great. Using Lore of Steel also is kinda clunky, but let's pretend it's fine. $274. That's exactly 274 now. Let's see, Harris, she needs 245. $245, meaning minus 23. And that is 24. We need one more speed, so basically a helmet without speed. Just something for the sake of having a helmet, and +1 speed somewhere. This. Seeker 169. $195. So 26 less speed needed. Here's 10. $16, that is. One extra speed and we're there. That's for Geomancer. 156. Why the fuck is this guy this quick, man? Why did you call it Clan Boss if it's gonna be this quick? I don't know what guide he's been following, but it's nowhere near what I'm looking at. 156. How the fuck do you do 156? We're at 150 with 4 items missing. Need 6 more speeds. Okay, so we have the speeds down according to the guides. Now let's see if something could be fucking with them. Okay. I think we're ready to put it to the test. Yeah, I saw Deacon had some weird shit, but it shouldn't matter. Turn meter for expired debuffs? Did he? He has this, which shouldn't matter if it works. He doesn't have it. He mixed it up with this thing, probably. That's not it, man. You're thinking about this one, right? Rapid response? He doesn't have that one. Duh. That might be it. That's still gonna give 3% chance of that happening. Now let's reset him. Okay, good call. Any other crap like that? And this guy also has it. Oh, you're not wrong. Same's gonna happen here, innit? Okay, gotta reset this thing too. Classic. $185. On the +6, yeah, we need one more speed. Yeah, mine should be up real soon, Recti. You could also just scroll back a little bit on the stream. I did talk about the whole thing, so could give it a check. Already recorded the video live on stream, so you could see it. It will be live in half an hour or so. Okay. Well, I think it's time to put it to the test. Let's see. I don't think they can. They can go to 50 turns, but I don't think it's gonna be a 1k. Although, if they keep the damage like that, not gonna be too far off. Geomancer's passive is doing the majority of the work. Neuter Wixwell. Don't you have one key clan boss already figured out? Or nah? If no, maybe Wixwell is the way to go. Well, depends on what you're trying to do, basically. Wixwell is definitely a very good champion you could be using for all sorts of different places, like Clan Boss, Hydra. But Newt generally is gonna be quite the good damage dealer for you if you don't have a good damage dealer like that. He might be the way to go indeed. He's a max HP nuker, if that's what you're saying. Defense based though. You have Tholin. Tholin's alright, but he ain't doing what Newt does. Yeah, would be kind of nice indeed, a Bale. Wixwell does that to a man quite easily. So far the team is working like a charm, and we are against Spirit, which is the clunky one supposedly. It's the clunky one because this could be targeting Harris. Let's see how that go. Harris for Corvus? I don't know, do we have a Corvus? Newt is definitely not solving every dungeon. Oh. I haven't seen Corvus swapping out Harris, but... does Corvus do what Harris does? And obviously you could be farming out Harris, it's a rare. Farmable rare at that. Look into it, maybe. Yeah, Newt generally should be the better pick there. Wixwell has some niche cases. Obviously, he does break the game in all sorts of different ways if you have the champions around it, but if you're barely fighting Wixwell, God knows you don't have the rest of the champions, so... Newt is gonna be a better standalone champion, that's for sure. We passed turn 13, which is nice. Let me go grab a coffee while we wait for this thing to resolve itself. Looks perfect to me. That's the whole point of Paris Heller. It's kind of what she does. Yeah, seems like nowhere near a 1 key. We could squeeze some damage if we fix a few masteries here or there for a little bit more War Master action. We could give everybody crit rate gloves, crit damage amulets and such. But I don't think that's gonna double up our damage. Wasn't there a relic that reflected damage based on block damage or something? Or am I mixing it up? Even if there is, I think it's a little bit too niche for him to be having it. Can you swap Geo? Could. Right now, Geo's the main damage dealer. Geo is the only swappable champion out of here. But, I'm not sure that a nuker without decreased defense and weaken on clan boss is gonna do much better than Geo, and against Spirit, we need him to be Geo, because it has to be a Force Affinity DPS. If it's not, Harris is gonna be a stun target and the cleanse goes to shit. A lot of moving pieces with teams like these. You change something and you fuck it up. We do have decreased defense on the team, so if he does have another good Force Affinity EPS, maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, basically ABBA. Do be like that. Poison set on Harris? Maybe. That's gonna amp up the damage a bit. Yeah, it will. We have 17 more turns, so it should be 40 mil plus total. But I don't think we get the easily get the 70. He has already completed his max chest, apparently. Apparently he already has that. So no need for me to actually wait for this thing to go all the way to 50. But it is already guaranteed a 2 key. So let's alter for it so he doesn't lose his key. Let's see if we can help out on some other fronts. Maybe see if we can squeeze some damage here and there. I don't think he possesses a poison set to his name. Nope. She is basically crit capped, so giving her a little bit more crit damage would be good. He's got Xeno. He could be using Xeno on non-spirit affinity. Would it deal more damage? Hard to say, but worth a shot. Yukimasa, I wouldn't say is that a big a deal of a champion, but it's one of the champions ever. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure Xeno is gonna deal that much more. Anyway, he also needs a prototype for his Chimera teams. Let's see what we can do over there. Block debuffs, block buffs champion first. Okay, that's good. We have increased speed, defense, block buffs. Potentially decreased speed, definitely bringing her. Wallmaster is amazing. Ugo is amazing for another team, I'd say. Actually, with Wallmaster, we don't need the Hanorok here for this piece. Wallmaster is going to be perfect, dealing tons of damage as well as block buffing. So I'd rather separate these two. Make another team. And it's going to be the third. Increase speed. have this guy, he's amazing. Okay, increase speed, revive healing. What did Brave also do? Revives a hot single. Not bad. Healing, increase defense, increase speed. Sounds good to me. We could do it like this then. Let's see what kind of provokers we possess. We got Seeker, not much else honestly. Let's put Seeker on this team. The Doggo was also not bad provoke. And this guy was also not a bad provoker, was he? Not ideal, but provoking. How's it going, Fried? Welcome, welcome. Okay, what else are we looking for? A Veil. Of the perfect kind. We got Rector. This team does not have reviving yet, so might as well slap it there, but the problem is, do we have Chimera? There you fucking go. None of these champions are giving perfect veil, so the third team is gonna be very weak to the Head of Torment. Mischief? I don't know, man. The Fearhead. Make Fharakin the Fat and we don't need Veil? That's not a bad idea now that you said it. So we can put Rector here, question mark? Okay, the new video is live, guys, so get it while it's hot. Check out the new Fusion calendar. Like, comment, all of that good stuff. Would really appreciate you guys. A lot of you are enjoying these free account takeovers. Would really appreciate it if you throw some support back and help my videos actually do well. The initial boost of watch time, views, comments, likes, all of that stuff really does help. So if you can go ahead and do that, that'd be great. Okay, decreased defense. Let's see who's gonna be doing all of that. This team is gonna be the main one, I'd say. This one is probably gonna be the best team. We have tons of damage. One more good damage dealer would be great. We don't have that many amazing good decreased defense champions though. This team already has one. I could put down both the turtles here. Like, we could do this. Damn shame he doesn't have the other turtle, Donatello. But yeah, I think this is gonna be his best squad. Come to think of it, this squad is a little bit too little on the healing though. Think I'd swap these two. Rector here for more healing, reviving. And Chimera here for the thing. I think this team should be solid. Don't have a single good Hex champion to its name, so he will need some curse sets built. About this team, he is lacking a lot of damage here. There's gonna be hex sets going around here. An extra provoke champion here would not hurt. The decreased defense he brings is also decent. Something like that ought to be good, and the last team this thing needs is a good amount of damage. Out of his champions, who can bring that good amount of damage? I don't know, Predator is not a champion you'd bring here, but his A2 does deal a decent chunk of damage, so might as well. Let's see what this team needs still. We have increased defense, increased speed, decreased attack, block buffs. What's this shit doing? Nothing Hydra. Okay. But we already have decreased defense on this team. I think we're gonna bring Duck here. If I can find him. So what's the last champion we could be bringing on this team? One more damage dealer kind of deal? Maybe a decreased speed champion? I don't know, man. This guy's not bad, but increased speed is on the A1, or... Yeah, and this. I mean, Siege Hulk is okay-ish. He's already 60. What else is this team missing? Revive. And healing. This guy's definitely worth. Stagknight is okay, but I wouldn't say we need him. This team needs one more okay damage dealer, I'd say. We got 2 provokers, decrease defense, increase speed, decrease speed somewhat, damage dealing. One more damage dealer, I'd say. Phoenix could be okay. Maybe. Something like that. This team should be doing some pretty good stuff if built decently well. And let me mark down who the Hex champions should be. Here, technically, even Wallmaster could be in Hex because he AoEs so much. I'm gonna mark down this guy or this guy. You can decide who can be in Hex here. Not sure who should be in Hex here, honestly. Hugo is in Hex here. What about these, though? None of them scream Hex. Attacks 1 3 times, attack all. Attacks 1, attacks 1, attacks all. 1, 1. By adding me on Discord, King, what do you mean? My Discord is public, which the bots really love, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess Duck, it's not ideal, but he doesn't need to be ideal. If you're on A1 AoE, even if it is, wouldn't be building him in curse set. I don't remember what it is, but I don't know. Okay, think we've done enough for this account takeover. Clan boss kind of figured out. Hydra definitely laid the foundation. As for Curse City, not sure what I needed to do here. There is no single Inframius normal. Hero reduction and blob buffs on the same skill is not great. This guy's good here. Yeah, Venom Mage is gonna be the answer for this rotation for this dude. This girl... Geo can be okay, I guess. A little bit of damage out of that. Who's gonna be the last guy? This guy, maybe? Brimstone on Ezio definitely helps. Yeah, could be rough, but should be fine if he's careful. Right, well, enough with this account. Think we done some good moves over there. Now let's move down to the free account takeover for Odin. See what that do. Oh shit, this is a super fresh account. Fresh as fuck. What am I supposed to do with an account like this, man? How the fuck did you play 2 months on this account and are still level 34? That's literally something you do on your second day. What the fuck, man? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, dude. What the flying fuck do you expect me to do with a level 34 account? Bro didn't even try. This is literally a progress you can achieve in your second day of the game, man. I'm not even joking. Like, watch my fucking 2 weeks old account and what I achieved. What are you expecting out of me on this account, man? Like, dude DM'd me on March 31st. Yeah. 22 Chimera trials, let's fucking go, dude. Like, what are you doing to me, step bro? Like a single level 60 Kale? Gotta build a Hydra team, no doubt. Don't want to be shitting on anybody, but if I had to shit on anybody, I'm gonna shit on this guy. What the fuck, man? Day 53. I do not know what I need to be doing on an account to be level 34 on day 53, guys. I literally don't even know what I would have to be doing with my life to be that low. Unlock a mastery for any champion. Plan looks shit. Fights Demon Lord normal once. Brutal campaign is not unlocked. Hard campaign is not started. What are you doing, step bro? Okay, well, I don't know if I'm getting trolled here or not, but I'm gonna try, okay? I'm literally gonna try. A few hard truths. Campaign hard should have been done on day 1 for ya. Start fighting campaign hard with a couple of champions. These two work, yes, or better yet, Ezio plus Pelops or something. And work your way all the way up to 12 free brutal, where you're gonna stop and farm the shit out of it for the next few months to get yourself a bunch of food. What is this? Let's see the dungeon sitch. Drag on these nuts. Stage 7. Sounds about right. The team is decent, sure. You're using Ezio, might as well put him in the lead, I don't know. It's the same, doesn't matter. Yeah, you really do, King. Is that you? Is that you, Odin? Yeah, basically. So you just started raid video kind of deal. Let's see the other dungeons. Spider, non-existent. Fire Knight, non-existent. Oh, level 7, okay. As much as Dragon, that's weird. Ice Golem, same, but all of these a lot lower than they need to be. Let's see the champions. I don't know what we're gonna be building with, but let's see what we're building with. Has a lot of speed gear, a lot of crap speed gear, but speed gear nonetheless. The stats are not there. 6-piece Savage, classic. At least he picked Kale. Yeah. It's something, it's something. Good champions on the accounts. A lot of good epics and shit. But, needs to start doing things. Let's see what Faction Wars is looking like. Oh my goodness, this is the first time anybody's in Faction Wars. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I don't know. I cannot take this account seriously right now. Odin, are you in the chat right now, my guy? Why am I getting the fucking tutorial right now? Elaborate. I don't even know, step bro. I don't even know. Right. Let's just remove everything and start from scratch for these people. I don't know why I'm doing this, but apparently I'm doing this. From the Calendly link in the description. Okay. Judging by the level of this account, obviously crit rate gloves is gonna be the way to go. These should be fine. For the chest, we need attack. This one could be okay. Speed boots for the boots. Might as well use these. Got ourselves not a combo that's lifesteal, but still decent. Bring these up to 12 because there's not enough silver. No, he literally DM'd me yesterday to make sure that he's getting his account takeover, dude. Like, he's dedicated. He is very, very motivated, so we're doing it, but I'm not sure why we're doing it. Not sure what we're doing at this point. Crit rate on everything would be a good idea. This one looks amazing. Let's grab it. This helmet looks amazing. Let's grab that. Perfect. And the weapon could be from anything. We are missing 17 more crit. So we're still not crit capped. Let's put this, call it a day. We don't have shit here. Attack percent, horrendous. Or end this. Well, there's your ring apparently. There you go, attack nuker. Spell ups. Let's remove everything and start from scratch. That's a good idea going. Good speed boots. This one ought to be good. HP percent with some speed on it would be a good idea. These two. There's literally no reason to be building this guy on lifesteal. Retaliation, however, wouldn't be the worst idea. Wouldn't be the best either, but still. Roll like shit. There we go. We do need accuracy. Lots of it too. A horrible piece. Could give him these shit boots, at least have HP percent, 40 accuracy, it's something. Not the worst. Something like that, and obviously he is gonna need some stuff out of the accessories, so there is that. NCO with crit rate. Accuracy not the worst, this is definitely not his. This doesn't look his. Okay. 21 more crit here, so 26 more crit rate. So we're missing just a little bit. It wouldn't be the worst idea to give him attack boots, even though he's slow as mud. Maybe we can give him attack speed. Clearly slow as shit, but sadly no crit damage amulet. Something like that. Piece of shit. Troll like garbage, but it's his garbage. Not the worst. These are all absolute garbage though. Well, this is the least garbage, but garbage nonetheless. You're gonna need some accuracy. We don't have much on that department right now. Got to run Narma? Now that you said it. Who will we remove for Narma though? Deacon, I guess. Now that you said it. I think Deacon, especially since his Deacon's not even ascended yet. Fuck that. How do you build an armor though? Let's be fast and accurate. Wow, that rolled like absolute shit. Guess Relentless wouldn't be the worst idea in the world if he has enough. Doubt he will, but... something like that. Yeah, I'd say this would be a good team for him. Yeah, if he's just playing the game, it could. Who do we use as the last champion on Dragon? Deacon, I guess. Normal might be a good idea. Probably still Deacon. For Fire Knight. No ally attacks or anything like that. I don't know. 2 months almost, man. 2 months. I don't even know, dude. Oh, we had a cold card on the account? That helps. For Spider. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, pretty much 5,000 energy. I don't know what you're doing with this shit, but that ain't playing. That ain't playing, playa. But he already collected all his free stuff. God forbid he collects free energy. Account is criminally underdeveloped. Oh, really? That's cool. No, it didn't. It doesn't matter what his clan unlocked. Yeah, best they can do is hard. Hardly. But yeah, I don't think there's any need for me to be wasting any more time on this account. Clearly, he needs to start playing this shit. Because right now, this shit is not getting played. Cool. Enough of that. Definitely did a lot more than this account deserved. Like, if you can't help yourself, guys, how can I help you? Like, a minimum amount of effort is required for me to take over an account, guys. I want to see at least a minimum amount of effort. That looked like a fucking referral account, man. My referral accounts look better than this shit. Like, fuck. Oh, the ticket was there? That's cool. That is cool. It's been a while since we had a working promo code, by the way. What is up with that? What's up with that? Summon Russian. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, it's freaking atrocious to see an account like that with this low development. Like, it's a freaking joke is what it was. What the hell? Did they remove the... Oh, there it is. The Fusion warm-up event. By the way, I don't think they've ever done a Fusion warm-up event when the Fusion's already started. Like, isn't this usually one day... Like, it literally is over when the Fusion starts. That's weird. Yeah, that's awesome, Core. It's the Chimera class. She looks secured. Let us see it. Let us see it. See what kind of rewards we got this time. Some sacred shards, no doubt. More like some sacred shards, no. Doubt. Sad, no sacred shard noises. The class chest resets. Chimera Clash is over in 40 minutes, and 24 hours from now, the new clash starts, if that's what you're asking. This is my Titus team without Titus even having a glove, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, ain't nothing to it. Harder, daddy. Okay, well, all around that's it for today. All in a day's work. Check out the new video. Would really appreciate it if you guys drop a like, comment, all of that good stuff. Really does help a new channel. Not a new channel, a new video. At this point, it's not a new channel anymore. Over a year now. But yeah, if you guys appreciate me doing these free account takeovers for you, would be awesome if you drop a like and a comment under the new video and watch the thing. Watching the thing is also important. Thanks again for being here, dudes. Appreciate ya, and I will see you under the next video or stream. That's gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye.